Hello, are you ready to do some math? We are going to be talking about the number that is a number that is less or more than our number. We're going to use some different tools today. First tool we're going to use is our number line. We're going to look at the number line from 1 to 5. So count with me, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I said the number 3, I could look at the number 3 and I could see that 2 is 1 less and 4 is 1 more, because 3 is right in the middle and 2 comes before it and 4 comes after it. What about the number 1? What comes before it? Nothing. 0. What comes after it? 2. So if I look at the number 1, I would say 0 is 1 less and 2 is 1 more. What if we looked at the number 4? What comes before it? 3, it's 1 less. What comes after it? 5, it's 1 more. Very good. All right. If we wanted to do more numbers, we would look at a bigger chart. Here is my hundreds chart. I start with 1 and I count up to 10, but I can count all the way to 100. So if I looked at my numbers 1 to 10, I could look at a 5 and I could say 4 is 1 less, it comes before it. 6 is 1 more, it comes after it. I could look at the number 8 and I could say 7 is 1 less, it comes before it. And 9 is 1 more, it comes after it. So this is a tool that we are going to be using in the next few weeks, and everybody's going to be looking. I have my big number chart, not alphabet chart, my big number chart on the wall that we are counting with every day. Here is another tool that we're going to be using to say 1 more. We're going to start with, and then we'll do 1 less later. So I'm going to look at my 5 frame. I have my 5 frame, I have my dot cube, and I'm going to use my bears. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to roll the dot cube. I have the number 1. So I'm going to show on my 5 frame 1 more than what I rolled. So if I rolled the number 1, I'm going to show 1, 2 bears, because 2 is 1 more than 1. Do you agree with me? Good. I'm going to roll it again. Ooh, I rolled a 3. So if I put 1, 2, 3, that's the same, but I want 1 more. So I'm going to add 1 more. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, because 4 is 1 more than 3. All right, let's roll again. I rolled a 4. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what would be 1 more? Oopsie. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the same as my dot cube, but I want 1 more. So I'm going to put 1 more bear on. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bears. 5 is 1 more than 4. What if I roll again and I get a 2? So I put 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the same as my dot cube, but I want 1 more. So then I put 1 more and I have 1, 2, 3. Good job. Now we're going to think and we're going to do 1 less. So if I roll a 3, I want 1, 2, 3. That's what I rolled. That's the same, but I want 1 less now. So I'm going to take 1 off. So 1, 2 is 1 less than 3. I rolled a 5. So if I put 5 bears on, 5 bears on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I want 1 less, so I'm going to take 1 off. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is 1 less than 5. Ooh, I rolled a 2. So I'm going to put 1, 2 bears on, and I want 1 less. That's the same as my dot cube, so I want 1, take 1 away. So then I see that 1 is 1 less than 2. We're going to be working on this a lot because it's a kind of a hard concept, but I know you can do it. I do. I know you can. We'll keep practicing.